Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Nail by Lisa again. It's me, Per. Today I'm doing a winter themed set. I keep saying I said it in the last video, I said it in this one. I'm trying not to say it. But I'm doing a winter themed set. I use the Beetles Gel Polish 282. I don't really know where I got it from because I bought it off a lady on Facebook. She was selling so many of them for $40. So I was just like, girl, give me that. I need that. So I bought it. And it was in a random parking lot. But it was worth it because she gave me a lot of good colors. And at the time, I didn't have any gel polishes. I was strictly using acrylic. And now that I had gel polishes, girl, I'm never going back, honestly. But the Beetles gel polish is a really good brand. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's cheap. Come on now, be for real. But I use the thatssosupply precision detail liner brushes. I think that's the name. It's a complicated name kind of for me to remember, but I think that's what the name is. I use the 20mm brush, and right here I'm taking some acetone and this 3D art brush that I don't use because I suck at 3D art and I need to buy a new one so I can start again because I ruined this brush with all the acetone. But I do need to start because clients be like, girl, I want these 30 flowers. I'll be like, girl, not the 30 flowers, please not the 30 flowers. Until I practice, I really need to start. I've been procrastinating, but I use Dynamic Nail Supply's Iridescent Topcoat in the number 4 to do these to go over the little lines that I did because I felt like the candy cane needed some more dimension and it just wasn't giving what it was supposed to give when I just had all of them the same color, just different sizes. Well, widths, I guess you would say. Not me knowing math. Period. But then I use this reflective gel polish I got off of Amazon. It will be in my Amazon storefront. I like them, but the only thing I would say is that they're not really the same color that you see on the website. So when I got them, I was kind of like, dang, this don't really look the same, but I'm gonna still use it. But this blue is a really pretty blue. And I use this Mia Secret Cover Beige acrylic as the ombre color because I have other ones. I have the pink and the nude blush, but I just didn't think that it would go with the blue, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't giving what it was supposed to give because I put them all on my paper towel and I was like, this is the winner. I'm using this one, so this is where we are right now. And honestly, I wasn't even supposed to use the ombre color first. I wanted to put glitter on it and then ombre it, but I forgot. I was rushing. My client was supposed to be coming in 30 minutes and I was like, girl, I gotta get this done. Oh my gosh, I'm rushing. I really wasn't rushing, but I didn't have to prep the nail or anything, so I kind of went by pretty fast. And the glitter that I'm using is from Monets Acrylics. This is my girl right here. I love her. She is so great. That's my Obama. And if she sees this, she'll know what I'm talking about. But that's my Obama. I'm using this to go up on the nail, kind of like an ombre. I did 3 of the little snowflakes. Yeah, 3. Because I did the 2 and I was like, I need one more. This is not giving what it's supposed to have gave. But this is a trick I saw on TikTok. They use saran wrap to kind of make sure that the little harder glitters are easier to put on the nail, take shape of the nail. So I put it in there and I kind of left it on there for a little bit. It worked a little bit, but at the same time it kind of didn't really work, so I kind of just kept it in clear and just gave up. But I feel like if I would have put a little more clear on there, it would have worked. That's just what I did. And for this nail, I brought the ombre too far down, so I kind of just swiped to the side a little bit and just pretend like we didn't do that. Okay, we're gonna pretend like I didn't do that, and we just blended it back down. Okay, now y'all, this Mia Secret clear, it's that girl. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I used to use Young Nails Speed Clear, but I ran out and I had a big bottle of it, and I was like, I'm not really going through buying this again. Like, Mia Secret do it for me. So we're sticking with Mia Secret, and it's cheaper. We're cutting costs around here. This is what we're doing. So I did my little 3 beads or whatever, and brought it down the nail. And I'm gonna shut up so y'all can watch me do that, because I do it on this one and on the pointer finger, I believe. So enjoy. And thank y'all for my 7 subscribers, y'all. When I seen that, I was like, oh my gosh. Not 7. Like, I expected it to take me like 3 weeks to get 7 subscribers. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing. Okay, y'all, right here I'm using Gemini from Monets Acrylics because I love her so much. Like, she don't even know. But I'm using Gemini. I really like this acrylic. I really do. Now, she has another one, Mercury, that I use that I really, really like. It's something about that glitter that gets me. Like, I just cannot stay away from glitter. I don't like physical glitter, but like in acrylic, you got me there. Also, I did use a little bit of the Northern Lights Christmas glitters on this nail because I needed a little more cohesiveness. Like, I didn't want to use it on the ring finger and not use it ever again. And I think I really like this glitter, y'all. It's just like there's so much stuff in it. Like, they got stars and a little other stars, and they got like little blue reflex. Mind you, I have one, but it's from Dynamic Nail Supply. It's purple though. Like, it's 2 different purple ones. I used it in my last video. It's like the Dirty Sprite collection, and if I could use that in every set, I would, but I need it in different colors. So I got this one. Is kind of like closer to it, I guess, the closest thing I have to it, but it's in blue, and that's exactly what I needed because I have a purple and I have a blue, and all I need is like a neon pink, you know, or like an orange. An orange will be fire, bro. Like, oh my god. Let me stop talking. Okay, for the pinky, I did Gemini again, I believe. I did Gemini, and I brought it down the nail like an ombre. And I think I did add Northern Lights on this one as well. So you can watch me go ahead and do that. Honestly, y'all, I think I was having a little bit of trouble doing this set because I was using much runnier beads than I usually would have. But like I said, I was kind of in a rush, so we're not even gonna talk about that. But it came out cute, so like it don't even matter. You wouldn't have known if I wouldn't have mentioned it. Y'all, this pinky was giving me a hard time. Like, it just was not working, but we made it through it. We did it. We did it, Joe. At this point, I was like, you know what? I'm done with this pinky. I'm giving up. Like, we just gonna fix it with some filing because I'm just not gonna do this. I'm not gonna stress myself out over it. So I just went ahead and did my little finger thing. And I was like, you know what? This is good enough. And just let it be. And this is my application. I think I did a good job. This is also me showing y'all the acrylic because I forgot. And now we're gonna get to okay, look, I know I messed up. We're not gonna talk about that. I used an 8080 grit file, but honestly, I don't even think this is an 8080 grit file. My aunt gave it to me a long time ago, and it says that it's 8080 on the package, but it doesn't feel like it. So I'm just showing y'all how I file the nails. When I file the nails, I pretty much go like diagonal underneath the nail, and then I file straight on the sides, and then I file the tip of the nail, and then I just do that on the other side, and then I do it on all 10 nails, or 5 nails in this case. And one thing that I hate about these hands is that the nail doesn't really stay in there for me. Like, it just comes out, and it's kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. So I gotta hold the nail and then file, but you could work through it. But I don't really remember. Well, I know where I got the hand from, but she doesn't really have her store open anymore. I believe it's Hokage of Nails on Instagram. I don't think she has her store open though. But it's a really nice hand, other than the things falling out of it. Oh my gosh, my voice. But I used my 5-in-1 panda bit to buff the nail, and I would pretty much seal the cuticle if this was a client with this nail bit, but this isn't a client, so I kind of just did whatever. And a piece did fly off. Okay, y'all. I guess I didn't cap it and clear good enough, but honestly, I did not care because you won't even be able to tell. There's still glitter right there. Right here is when I sprayed alcohol on the nail. I tried to wipe it with a paper towel, but honestly, it did not help. But this is the shaping and filing all done. Here's me doing the top coat. This glitter is beautiful. She put her leg into this glitter, and her arm, and her fingers, because it ate. It gave what it was supposed to have gave. But I don't know. I felt like this set was supposed to have more. Like, I have snowflakes in one nail. I had to add more snowflakes. I'm sorry, I did. But I really like the way this nail came out because of the reflective glitter on the bottom and then the glitter on top. I think that and then the pointer finger are my favorite nails on this whole set because I've never done anything like either one of them. And I was like, you know what? We're doing something different today. So that's what I did. I really like the way this set came out overall. Like, I think I did a good job for, you know, just doing some nails. Like, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to practice on this hand right now. I'm going to use these glitters. So that's what I did. And this is what it looks like with the top coat on there. And here's me drawing a snowflake, y'all. I'm sorry. I guess the brush was in the way, and that's what the camera focused on, and you couldn't see it. So I'm going to go ahead and explain what I did. I put a dot in the middle, and then I did 3 dots going upwards and downwards. And then I did 2 dots on the side and connected them. Like so, you see me connecting them. And then after I connect all of them, I go in between those lines and do kind of like shorter lines, and then I do them on all nails, on nails, oh my gosh, on all the little lines, and then I just accentuate the dots that I did, like the 3 and the 3 and the 2 and the 2, and then I did them 2 in between the lines, like the secondary lines that I did, just to make it look more like a snowflake and less like a star. I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm a star, please. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. And then after I did those, I did kind of like some other stars, like, you know how they have the emoji. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Like, I put a dot in the middle, and then I did 4 lines, kind of like a cross, but I lifted my brush a little at the end, so it kind of like gave like a pointy effect. And then I did just some little dots just to make it look like some little stars around a snowflake. And then this is the final product. I really like it. I'm proud of it. Like, oh my gosh, like, I really did that. But if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok.